Welcome, and in this week, we're going to look at trying to figure out the percent of student attendance at games, percent of free tickets on attendance, the total amount of ticket revenue from each game, and then the total per cap spend revenue. So what we need to do first, here's your sheet. It should look familiar with what you finished up with last week. Use your average sum medium down here. What I want you to do is create a new workbook or tab. So what you do, click down here, hit the plus sign, and that's going to bring up what we say sheet 3. Click sheet 3, so it highlights it. I type in week 2. Okay, now come back to week 1. Click this corner piece, copy it, come to week 2, click box A1, and paste. Now your data is all there. Now don't touch week 1, only work on week 2's tab. And now that we're here in week 2, we can do our work. So the first thing it says is determine the percent of student attendance at games. So what we're going to do, let's create a tab. Let's click here. We have student tickets. Let's click box D, highlight column D, right click, and scroll down here to where it says insert, and we insert a new column there. How about that? Okay. And we're going to put at the top, we're going to click percent student tickets. Boom. Make this a little bigger so everything fits in. Now we need to put a formula in. What we're going to do is we're going to put equals in here, and we're going to put in C1, type in C1, and then hit divide, which is the dash, B1, okay, and then hit return. It didn't work for me. Or did it not work? Let's try this a different way. So B1 divided by C, whoops, not B1, C2 divided by B2. And you see as you type those in, your numbers pop up here. Hit return. Now we have to make a little minor adjustment here. So we're going to format this. We're going to come back up here to format. We're going to go cells. We'll come down here to percentage. And let's just round this to 1 decimal place. Actually, we'll leave it at 2. Hit OK. So we see 18.42%. Okay. Now we have our formula in there. We're going to do the same thing we did before. Drag this all the way down. And then you can come here, your average, drag that over, drag it over, drag it over. And these 3 we need to reformat again. We put those to percentages. So this one doesn't make sense. So that's not 300%, but that one we can just come back and format to a number. Okay. That one's not going to make sense for us. Let's delete it. Our median's 18.92. So there you go. Okay. Now, percent of free tickets, same thing. Right click here, insert. We'll put percent free tickets. Same thing, make it a little bigger. Now we're going to put equals E2 divided by B2. Okay. Boom. We have to do the same thing. But let's just drag this all the way down. Then we're going to format the whole column as percent, 2 decimal places. So there's our percents. And then we can, average doesn't make sense there. We can drag this over now, figure out our average. And this one, we'll format these guys. So there's those. Now, question 3 asks for our total sales revenue from tickets. So we're going to put ticket sales revenue. We can make this a little box bigger. So now we're going to put equals, and we see that we have our average ticket price here. So we're going to put J2, and then times should be this asterisk above number 8 times our let's see. Well, we actually have to get unique here. So times, we're going to put a parentheses in here, B2 minus E2. We have to put this unique formula in because these are free tickets that we're not making money on, but that's our total attendance, so we need to subtract these out, and that's what we're multiplying by this. So there's $82,000. We take this and we drag it down to that, and then let's bring our formulas over from here. We'll just extend these over. That doesn't make sense. Just delete these out. So there's your total amount of money. Now per cap spend, that one, let's do this. Total per cap spend. And per cap spend is our variable that looks at how much people are actually spending inside the stadium per capacity. So for every attendance, people that are in there, whether it got a free ticket or whatever, how much are they spending? So we do equals again, K2 times, all right, this is a pretty easy one, B2 equals. And then we just simply drag her down. Actually, maybe not that far down. Hold on. And then we'll just drag down to here. And then we extend our formulas over to get the sums. And there's week 2.